Sleep matters. So we recently got a kitten a few months ago, and she is very rambunctious as they are, especially at night. So I started to say, no, don't jump on me. And then the second part is I put her outside the room, basically banished her, but she would lunge her body against that door, which didn't help me sleep either. And I was just noticing how the sleep was affecting my overall performance in life. My performance in workouts were going down. I just couldn't think clearly as well as I normally do. Just tired, overall, and not happy as a person as I normally am. So I realize it's so important. I bow down to parents who, have young children who are not sleeping well, and know that you can. This is what some of my other parents who are sleeping well with young kids who are up at night, they hire babysitters, and then sometimes just getting away for the weekend, get somebody to watch the kids so you can rest and just sleep, enjoy the beach or wherever it is for you.
Other than just trying to get away for the weekend, what are some things that people can do when they can't get away to help improve their sleep?
Yeah, power naps actually do help. So it's okay to sleep when you're tired, as long as you're not driving or working directly. So even 10 minutes can make a huge difference. So I've noticed during the daytime, I just needed like a little cat nap to help me get through that day. Also pay attention to caffeinated beverages. Yes, caffeine can have many benefits, but if you're drinking too much of it, or if you're using it just to stay awake all the time because you're not sleeping, we know rest, there's no substitution for good rest. So the best thing that you can actually do also is get a workup just to make sure you're not missing anything. And if it's a lot of stress related, getting help with that as well. But I do highly recommend getting help with the kids, because that's a big thing for parents. And our kitty right now is just all over the place too. But it can be a problem, and it's okay to recognize there's no easy solution. It's not like it's all good, all bad as a way to manage this. But the best part is figuring out solutions for you, that those cat naps may be something else to consider. And then, yes, there are supplements that can help with sleep.
What kind of supplements would you suggest that people try?
Yeah, it depends on the cause. If you haven't tried melatonin, it's low cost. Just getting a good brand matters. I usually use Fullscript, so they come from reputable quality brands. I use Now sometimes. If it says USP or GMP on the labeling, United States Pharmacy, or good manufacturing practices, those are better type of supplements because they have been studied. They're not perfect by any means, but better form. And then dosing. So if you're very sensitive, low dose, but if not, you may have to up the dosing. And then just be mindful not to mix it with alcohol or other sedatives.
Any final comments or suggestions or final thoughts that people might be able to do to try to improve their sleep habits?
Yeah, I do certify people for cannabis, so it's been incredible for so many patients, those with suffering with pain, anxiety, depression. And I get a lot of patients say, Dr. Golds, I don't want to get high, I have to work the next morning, or I get drug tested. So CBD by itself, they come in patches, work really well. I like the Sotera brands. The other option sometimes is lemon balm or essential oils. They have Serenity or Calm or lavender, which a lot of my patients like as well, and that's worked. If you're not breathing well, sometimes you just need some oxygen, or if you have sleep apnea, getting the device for that. So there's remedies, again, to treat the root cause. So I highly recommend getting a workup to make sure you're not missing anything, especially if you're suffering with heartburn or reflux. That can be very painful just to lie down. But we know natural remedies like aloe or apple cider vinegar, again, using the proper brands or dosing or forms, because if you don't like the taste, you may use pill forms. That can make a huge difference for you. And then good sleep hygiene. We know our devices, if you have lots of blue light, that can reduce your melatonin levels. So just paying attention to that, having a nighttime routine so you're not having lots of sugar in the evening, which we know can cause us to stay awake, can make a huge difference. And also hydration. So make sure you're not drinking tons of water right at bedtime, or any bladder irritants that'll keep you up. Even green tea, one of my patients was doing that and it was keeping her awake. So just adjustments. Dr. Golds with Dr. Golds Optimal Living Institute. Empower your health and know there are answers for you. Your health does matter.